Parents or Reddit, what do your kids think they're being all slick and sneaky about? But you know all about it. My son is making a book for his mom to tell her how much he loves her. He's still pretty young and just learning to read and write. So slowly, like, over the course of the last few weeks, he'll bring a book up to an adult and ask them to help him read and then ask randomly, "Is the word amazing on this page? Where? Oh, can you help me find a story where they have that word? Oh great, is that the word I'm pointing to?" Then he disappears for a few minutes, then the cycle will start again with another word. Slowly he's writing a book for her, one word at a time. I know because I followed him one time recent and saw he was writing something in a book, then happened to check it out when he was asleep. So now I know his secret. He was up to about 2 pages and it's really sweet. I don't know how much longer until he'll deem it finished. But I'm sure I'm the only adult who knows what's up. Edit. That's you/just the beer life for making me sound a bit smarter than I am. My son's bedroom recently moved to the basement of our small, 2-story house. He thinks he's being sneaky by watching the television down there late at night or when he wakes up to go to the bathroom. Even turns it down really low and shit. What he doesn't realize is that there's a vent right above the TV, which my room is directly above and the connecting vent is right next to my bed. It's waken me up from a dead sleep twice now, and even with the sound down like he has it kind of echoes. I thought about confronting him, but his summer just started and he's worked hard to improve his grades this year. At 10.5, if that's the worst thing he's doing, I'll let it slide. I'll share this anyways. When I was in high school I used to sneak out. Shocker, I know. My room was right next to my parents and I guess they could always hear the hardwood floor creaking and then the window sliding up. Well, one night I had snuck out and then the next day my girlfriend had came over for dinner and my mom looks at us and says, "So where did y'all go last night?" My 10-year-old son sneaks out of bed late at night to get treats. Once recently, he didn't know I was sitting in the living room in complete darkness on my laptop. I walked over and scared the bejesus out of him while he was rummaging through the chocolate and told him to get back to bed, and that if he was really hungry, to take some fruit instead, lol. About a week later, I had a box of chocolates that I'd bought with him for the house and seriously half of them went missing. I was so miffed. My son is staying with my mom for the summer, and the stolen chocolates happened right before he left for his visit, so I texted her saying, "Can you ask son's name if he snuck a bunch of chocolate last night before he left?" She texted back saying, "He says no and I think he's sincere, maybe it was, husband?" I responded with, "LOL, no, husband does not binge eat chocolate at night, he is lying. It's okay, just know that he does that." Later that day, my husband came home and I told him the story. I could hardly keep from laughing, telling him that they suggested that he ate the chocolates. He said, "I did eat the chocolates. I know I never do, but I did this time." Anyway, I apologized to my son over the family group chat, lol. But that's what happens when you semi-regularly sneak chocolate at night. Not a parent, but I'm working in a kindergarten this summer as a kindergarten teacher. One of my students, 5 years old, carries with him this picture his 7-year-old brother drew. He keeps hiding it in his pocket and keeps looking at it when we don't see. Like he goes to the toilet and while he is pooping he takes the pic out of his pocket, looks at it and puts it back. When we have naps, he hides it under his pillow and looks at it when we don't see. This is the first time his big brother is not in the kindergarten with him, because he is at the preschool. We had a substitute yesterday and she yelled at him, "Hey, what are you hiding?" I quickly stepped in and told her not to address it. They don't have the most stable home life, so that might be why he is so attached to his brother. Teenager made up a secret written code with his best friend. So sure was he about their cleverness, they left their notes all over the house, including on my computer desk. It was a straight letter to symbol system. Took me about 30 minutes to figure it out, and now I know all their secrets, discussions of sex, drugs, drinking, crushes, parties, teachers, and parents. One of the correspondence pages was them laughing about how no one would ever be able to read what they wrote. I just can't bear to break his heart/s, so of course I can't tell him I cracked it. And that it was really easy. Oh no, the video has ended. To see more Reddit videos like this one, then leave a like and subscribe.